Go, 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 shawty. It's your birthday. Don't party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip a cardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck 'cause it's your birthday. You find me in the club. Bye. See, I'ma stop. Because this is a message for somebody. The problem though is Leo season is way in August. Okay? Way in August. September, maybe. Or is it August in the beginning of September? Oh, that's Virgo. Virgo's in September into August, so um, Leo is the beginning of August and the end of July. So y'all birthday's coming down the line, but it ain't here yet. So that lets me know somebody's just partying out of control. What kind of partying you doing? I don't really know. You at the club every weekend? You doing some type of hard drugs? Are you drinking too much? I don't really know, but somebody maybe need to uh, be aware of that. Okay, we grown here, but we all got priorities that we need to be handling, and if we spending too much time partying, I just don't see how any priorities are getting handled. Don't shoot me, motherfucker. I'm just a messenger shit. They gave you go shawty. It's your birthday. So somebody's turned the fuck up out there. And I don't know how because it ain't your birthday. Okay? So let's just see what we got for the Leo people. God, universe, angels, spirit guide, ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Leo people. What's the messages for the lovely Leos? I'm sorry, the lyingly Leo. The BA didn't like that. Nobody lovely. I'm sorry. Okay, so what we got? What we got for the Leo people? Notice it said hard drugs because I'm over here just keep leaning off the screen, and when I come back, I'm puffing something, but it ain't a hard drug. It's just a little light drug, weed. But can we really call that a drug? We really call this partying. Look at this. Look at y'all. So like, buddy. Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas in your life. So your soul searching continue to do so. Okay, cracker. I don't like that. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, good fortune awaits. I'm gonna have to Google cracker because I don't know. I don't know. I'm lost in translation. Beware of who you trust at this time. I missed something. Hey, 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 Stina. So beware who you trust at this time. It's positive energy surrounding you, love, joy, and fortune and weights. And that's why you gotta be careful because some people be energy vampires. Yeah, I feel like somebody's doing some type of soul searching and it's working out, and you don't need no extra. You don't need no extra motherfuckers who ain't contributing. You don't need no takers. What we got for the Leo people? Let's see. Let it be great. Look, my fingers is always crossed. The world, our world. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Oh, so that's finances, home, love. That's everything. Proposal, a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. This is why I want you to be open because you could be starting fresh somewhere else, whether that be in love or be in business. I feel like somebody's gonna relocate. I feel like they don't know yet, but they will end up doing it. Ow. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. See, look at that transition. What else we got for the Leo people? Wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. One more. Angel. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So somebody's on a spiritual journey out here, some people. Because it's several of us. Thank you. So, including myself. But I do feel like just be open, because I feel like there's gonna be some possibilities that will be flowing right into your way, and you need to be open, because sometimes if we got closed minds, we might look at something and be like, "Oh, that's a waste of my time," and then really, if we looked from the left, it's all a waste of time. But if we would have tried to look from the right, would have seemed like, damn, a good opportunity. So, but that just comes from, you just got to be open minded. You got to just try to see the good in everything, basically. Okay, because there will be some type of proposal coming in with this proposal card. Some people's gonna be love. Some people's gonna be some type of a business opportunity. For I feel like for a lot of people, I feel like for more people, I feel like it'll be business for more people than it will be love. But I feel like it's gonna be love for some people too. But a lot of people are just business minded right now. Nobody's focusing on love. People are trying to get to that bag. You hear what I'm saying? So the owl, I do feel like you're gonna be receiving some type of spiritual messages here. Whether it be during this transition, it could just be intuitively, but you could also receive some type of message in your dream. Okay, when you're dreaming and the stars are out at night. But it does revolve around something that you are wishing for in your heart's desires. It does not have to be love. We set goals for our stuff that we want to accomplish in the next 5 years, 10 years before we leave, before we kick the bucket list. Yeah, that. Let's call it that. Okay? It's several heart's desires that you have, but I feel like there's one or another that will be coming true here. And I feel like it's protected. It's meant to happen. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. That means your steps are divine. They're ordered. Right? So as long as you are following your intuition and being careful who you trust and staying true to yourself and your journey, things will be copacetic for you. Me still trying to laugh and smoke. Open to new possibilities and be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. World. Why is they here for the Leo people? Tell me about this world energy. It just feels so uplifting. You know, the world usually don't feel that great. Well, for me as a reader, the world usually don't feel that great. It feels like, yes, I made it, but it don't feel like, but it feel like, oh, I fought hard to be here. Now just let me get a break. Let me rest. You know, now it just feels like, you know, like bursting into the world, you know. It feels exciting. It doesn't just feel overcoming. It brings you joy. I feel rejuvenated with it. So that's why I feel like it could be a move. Versus, I feel like a completion took place, but then something new is beginning. Of the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's definitely relocating. Um, to the Justice card, but I feel like this is written in the stars for them. This is part of their good karma, we'll say that. But I do feel like you find yourself constantly thinking of a period of time that was chaotic in your life, and maybe even wishing that you could have reconciled, stood your ground, or maybe even it could have turned out differently. Five of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles. But this is you thinking about something, looking back, possibly just thinking. It could be looking right ahead, straight ahead from, but there's some type of connection that you had with somebody. Could be an Aquarius with the Star card, with the Page of Pentacles. Could be somebody you got a child with, somebody that you maybe waited on. But I feel like the waiting is coming to an end, because it's just you think it's too chaotic, it's too conflicting. It's a deep connection. It's mutual. I mean, it's deep, but and maybe y'all even have a child together, but it's not worth the wait, and it's just not worth the conflict, and it's just not worth the chaos. It's just, hey, greater good, thank you. So I feel like it just feels like I'm choosing me this time, you know? That's how it feels. Like I chose you and I chose you and I chose you, and time again that let me down. So I'm just gonna choose me this time. I'm gonna bet on me, right? And I'm gonna start by relocating or starting over fresh. There's something new happening here, and then that triggers everything else, right? You bet on yourself. You bet on the Lord. You bet on somebody other than this person, whoever this is that you feel like, even though y'all got a connection, y'all might even got a kid. Y'all might not have a kid, but y'all definitely got a connection. Could be an Aquarius. You would like to see healing take place, but it's too much drama and it's too much chaotic. And if you're being real honest with yourself, you just got to leave that behind, because it's kind of weighing you down, unfortunately, right? So you got to make your final judgment call. right? Call it like you see it. Seven of Swords. This situation can't be trusted, not I mean, maybe to a certain extent, but it can't be trusted. It's letting you down, and all you was looking for was a little bit of joy, a little bit of happiness, a little bit of smiles. So it's time to get into alignment. It's time to handle business. It's time to call a spade, a burden a burden, and drop that shit on down. I'm just saying, I'm sorry, I love you, but I gotta let you go. I'm gonna love you from over here, baby. See ya. Because you ain't loving me the way you supposed to love me. And I got to do what I got to do. So somebody just, they gearing up and getting ready to go. But this right here triggers everything else. Like that, just deciding that it's not enough. You know? I care about you. I love you being honest with yourself and standing and being true to what it means to you. And even though you love this person, they're keeping them as not being true to you. Why? Because you told yourself what you wanted and they not bringing it. Right? They half stepping. Ain't no half stepping. Some of y'all might not know about that. Okay, tell me about proposal. Yeah, I feel like once you do this, once you stand your ground here and you put your foot down, that just opens up new doors for you. But I feel like you kind of knew because the owl is here. And that's why you got to be careful who you trust, because this person will come back. Because things just kind of seem like they just, and there it is. You walking into the future with yourself and yourself only, because you better off on your own dealing with the drama. You just want solidness. You just want some stability, some structure, something long term. You ain't gonna be a conflict, chaos fighting. You know. So you decide to be selfish and think about yourself and the situation and choose yourself. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. Especially when you need to be selfish. Sometimes you need to be selfish and cut a motherfucker off because they've been being selfish for the last 3 motherfucking years. And it's about time you grow a selfish bone in your body so that you can return that motherfucking energy. The fuck, I've been being treated selfish for the last, I don't know how long. I'm not saying 2 wrongs make a right, but sometimes that's what you're supposed to give in the first place. If you meet a person and you give them what they give you from the very start, you'll never feel taken advantage of. You half-ass, I half-ass you back. How can I ever feel played? Right? You gave me 10, motherfucker, you're getting 10% back. I got 90. I can give 100, but you giving 10. What the fuck I look like? Oh, okay. Y'all tripping. Oh, no. Oh, okay. So me being selfish is going to be up. Somebody's going to be mad. Somebody's going to be upset. They're going to be upset. They're going to feel ghost. They're going to feel like they hanging around waiting on something. That's on them. Nobody told you to wait. I told you I'm thinking about me now. Do what you gotta do. Queen of Wands reverse. She's trying to think about what makes her happy. She's trying to figure out what she's going to do. She's putting something into her. She can't think about nobody else anymore because ain't nobody been thinking about her. It's time for her to get selfish. Unfortunately, somebody forced her. I mean, because if this is how I see it. If I'm showing you love and you reciprocating that love, there's no problem. If I'm showing you love, you appreciate and reciprocating that love, make sure you appreciate and reciprocate. There's no problem. I had to add that in. Now, if I show you love and it's not being appreciated or reciprocated, then there's a problem, right? So now I start talking to you, and that gives you an option to fix it. Or you got the option to tell me I'm tripping. I just need to heal. Something. You know how men get. And then, several different choices that you have. We all got choices. That's all I'm saying. Somebody had a choice. And whatever choice they made didn't result in soothing this woman. It didn't result in helping her feel secure within the connection. So she resulted in moving herself. She resulted in thinking about how she got to move next. That's going to benefit herself. Not us, but me. Right? Because she's been thinking about us for too long. And you ain't been thinking about no us. I mean, you've been probably thinking about us, but your way of thinking about us and the way we think about us ain't the same. It's something like that. So this is what she's thinking about. She's thinking about her own security and her own stability. She's thinking about healing and becoming the best version of a person she can. And she's thinking about what makes her happy. That's all she's thinking about. Xavion? I hope it works. Because if it don't, I have to go back there. I don't want to yell again. I don't really like to be in ghetto shit. Xavion. My daughter got to get up for class. So. Hold on. Okay. Getting in class now. All right. Putting out there. Okay. A water sign man. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, he's feeling mentally conflicted behind this ending. But you don't care. Now she love him. But she's just feeling like she got to do what she got to do. I feel like she would love nothing more. This is an opportunity she don't want to miss either. But if it means to hold burdens, then she's going to have to check out. Because that's not her staying true to herself. She don't hold burdens, baby. She the Queen of Wands. We don't hold burdens, bitch. I am the bird. I mean, we don't hold. I mean, shit, that's what I meant. We don't hold wands. I am the. I was supposed to say, we don't hold wands because I am the wand, but I ain't the wand. Y'all the wand. You get what I'm saying, right? The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. She not about to sit around holding no wands. Somebody else could be holding the wands. That's not what she do. The fuck is she talking about? Hold some wands. Drop. You hold that shit. Get somebody else to do it. Shit. Owl. This is, and you know the owl is he's about having a higher perspective because he sits high up in the tree above all and looks down, so he gets the higher perspective of over everybody. So, but I do. That's why you receiving some type of spiritual messages. You see what I'm saying? They be getting a little twisted. So. That somebody that went from real caring to real I don't give a fuck. The owl. See, somebody's the fool. It's this energy that just won't go away of leaving it all behind. Leaving it all behind so that you can start fresh. And you just following your intuition. And I do feel like you probably got options and decisions, but you're going to do whatever your intuition tell you to do. And that's the best thing to do. Those will be your spiritual messages. Your wisdom helping you during a transitional period. I feel like there's some type of contract that you will have choices, movements, and decisions to make about. Could be, I'm hearing a lease. A lease. Somebody could be getting a new car, a new house. Hey, Destiny. Leo, oh, you a Leo in your feelings. I'm a Scorpio there. I know it's bittersweet. No, that's wrong. No, that's right. So the moon sign is feelings, how you feel, and your emotions, how you be acting. And your Venus is the love, right? So my Venus is in Cancer. I'm just water sign down. I'm a Pisces with a Scorpio moon and a Venus in Cancer. Hello. So I'm just ready to bust out in tears at any minute now. I'm just kidding. Why do I play so much? Why am I like this? I don't know, y'all, but I love it, okay? So, Two of Wands. I want to know about your choices, movements, and decisions. Four of Cups. Oh, here come that opportunity you don't want to miss. Oh, but I don't think... Ooh. It might be. Look here for the King of Cups. Your Venus is Capricorn. I don't know how that worked. Look, thank you. I'm like, I think I got Capricorn in my chart, but I think it's revolving around my money. It works out. So, King of Cups. This is somebody who holds in a lot of love. This is also a water sign person. This is somebody who's not wanting to miss out on an opportunity. So much so that it might be hurting. And then the Queen of Pentacles. I don't see what this got to do with anything. I mean, unless there's a fire sign man somewhere. The Leo masculine is about to pop out of the closet. I don't see where. This Queen of Pentacles could have been a third party. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. So these choices, movements, decisions that you made could have been based on somebody putting you in a third party situation. The Queen of Swords. The Eight of Swords and the Chariot. This is the reason whoever's dealing with this King of Cups, the reason you cut him out is because this Queen of Pentacles. Or the Queen of Swords. Well, somebody got cut out because somebody had you trapped up in your head, and that's what you ain't gonna do. You ain't about to have me confused and get some behind the next hoe. And bye. So that's what put you in the energy of the Chariot. I'm fuck out of here. And I feel like the retreating from the situation was the most victorious thing you could do, because you got to watch who you trust at this time. You can't afford to be stagnated. Right now you're trying to excel. So you're learning your lessons and you're still working, okay? You're putting your work in. So this is what happened. Choices, movements, and decisions that you made to cut somebody out. And then your heart's desire is ready to come true. I wonder, somebody's got console. I don't know if you relocate to your contracts. You know how sometimes you get a job offer and it's really, your lease is about to end anywhere and you're tired of the state you're living in, so it's really up in the air. You just start looking around and shit like, I could move. I could start fresh. I could, what? They got that job paying that. I'm going to go over there and start fresh over there. Or whatever. You got the friend, your best friend, been knowing your friend since however long ago, and that's where they live. And you want to move over there and live closer to your bestie. Whatever the case may be. I feel like somebody's moving. And you might not even be moving from state to state to a state, but I feel like somebody's doing some type of moving in which they sign a lease. And if you're not moving, then you get a car and you still sign the lease. Okay, but it could be a relationship for some of y'all. I mean, because we do got this King of Swords sitting here mentally conflicted behind the ending that took place. But he the one to put you in a third party situation. So tell me about this wish card for Leo. The King of Swords. Somebody could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini masculine. The Emperor. Could be an Aries. Oh, somebody got air sign energy in the mix. The Emperor. Somebody's got an Emperor that is an air sign. You know who he is if he's yours, right? Shit. Look like he might be trying to take charge. I know that's so weird. Like, please don't do that. Because I want to keep my good impression about you. Don't move your creepy ass to my state and then wait to try to hook up with me when you get here. Tell me that you got to call me on the phone. Tell me that you got a job. Tell me that you're moving here some reason other than me. Don't just pick your whole life up and move down the street and be like, hey, neighbor. Like, that is creepy as fuck. Like, now I'm too scared of you to even try to be anything to you. Like, cuckoo. Like, that's all I'm thinking. Like, that's probably just my perspective, but please give me a little heads up. Let me know that where you're, like, just put it in, like, put it on my brain. Like, plant the seed. And even if you moving for me, please call me and tell me that you're moving here for a job. Please call me and tell me that you're moving just to be closer back to your hometown. So don't tell me that you're moving here for me. And definitely don't move here for me without telling me. That's just, whew. Lord, no. But, I mean, the Emperor got his own way of doing things. Who the fuck are we to tell him how to do him what he do? Nobody. So if he want to move to a city near you, then hey, that's what he's going to do, right? Okay? So, we got the Emperor, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. This is somebody taking charge. Taking charge at all costs. The Emperor gets what he wants. More than likely, he get it at all costs. If that means he got to move to a city near you, then hey, that's just what it's going to be. I'm just saying. And it's love on his brain. He's got love on the brain, Rihanna style. Okay? So, his mind is made up, and he's trying to persevere. And it looks like he headed to a Queen of Cups or somebody who he see as unconditional lover. And because they're pouring the love out. Ace of Cups. One of y'all, the King of Wands. So one of y'all, Queen of Wands, though, is out here dealing with an air sign or a Aries. I doubt it's an Aries. I think it's an air sign. I mean, the light that fire and fire be dealing with each other, y'all might blow the motherfucking room up. If an argument take place. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. You mother... How'd you do that? Should just start bursting into flames because it's all this fire in the room and y'all pumped up and yelling at each other and just... Ooh, could you imagine? The King of Wands. Like, right? Like, I'm here, baby. Here I am for you. I'm so here for you that I moved right into your neighborhood. Like, are you here for me? Are you here to stalk me? I am scared. I'm breaking my lease tomorrow. The King of Wands, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. Gemini, Taurus. That's still a masculine energy taking charge of a lover's connection, of a spiritual connection, of a some type of. Oh, look at the tower upside down on the bottom. Has it always been that way? I guess it was supposed to be like it. And the tower, the tower is the catalyst. What happened in this tower? Some truth got spilled. He heard through the grapevine, is what I'm hearing. He heard something through the grapevine. I don't know what he heard, but whatever he heard, all he got on his brain is the Empress and a reconciliation. Empress, reconciliation, Ace of Swords. The Tower. The Death card. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. The Knight of Swords. So the Nine of Wands. The Ten of Swords. See, they're meant to, the Ten of Swords between y'all two really puts them in a rut. Okay? This was you just a minute ago getting true to yourself, and now this is them trying to come in here and get into alignment, or try to speak, try to communicate, trying to manifest, trying to apologize, to get on the same page before you move, or before you walk away, or something like that. Knight of Swords. And they want to get in the calmer waters away from the can't be trusted energy, because they saying they retreated from it, but they go to underlying truth in it. If the Emperor is here taking charge, I mean, he must have bossed up in some way, shape, or form, right? Or did he just happen to come knocking at your door because he heard through the grapevine that you're about to leave, and it won't be no more opportunities? You know, it's different. It hit different when you think that you might not get this opportunity to do this ever again. It hit different when you see somebody and you be like, I gotta say something to them because I might not ever get this opportunity again. It hit different. I don't give a fuck how scared, frightened. It hit different. Tell me about the angel. And that was a catalyst for this person. I hope they say something soon enough before you get to finding a new location. I mean, not that this is going to change your mind about moving or anything, because it looks like you chasing. You got opportunities still not lined up for real. You know, I feel like maybe you are dealing with love on the back burner, but your real opportunities are about finance, right? The Ace of Pentacles, it's about tangibility. It's about structure. It's about being stable, right? That's most important. And that requires you to be strong and stand in your power, because you want to be victorious. And see, dealing with toxic and low vibrational energies will just throw off your focus, right? So you got to put an end to that. And see, that'd be your end. When things end in your life, don't take it personal. It'd be your angels guided and protecting you on your spiritual journey. When transformation happens, don't take it personal. It'd be your angels. But I do feel like some type of transformation makes you nervous here. But I do feel like, and it could be the move in here, but they want you to know that you're protected. You'll be all right. Some type of transition is scaring you, but you're going to be fine. You'll be just fine. So, tell me about this devil energy before we ride out of here. Let me see what makes you scared, because the unknown. It ain't that you're scared because you're scared. It's scared because you can't see what's going to happen when you go where you go. You can't see what's going to happen if you get into a relationship. You can't see what's going to happen if you go down this road of cloudy-ass clouds. But you do know, if your intuition tells you, ain't you been trusting it? So you can keep trusting it. If your intuition say the clouds is the way to go, then baby, fly high. Only way you reach in the cloud is if you get a little Mary Jane in your life, okay? I'm just saying, but follow your intuition. Don't hold back. Follow your intuition. Your intuition will get you where you need to go. So you ain't got to worry about the fear. You ain't got to worry about what you can't see, because you can't see shit. Like if your intuition tell you right now your man cheating, you think you going to give a fuck that you got proof? Hell nah, you gonna be upside his motherfucking head telling him that you know he did this and you don't. You ain't gonna need no motherfucking proof. Nope. You're not. You're gonna do what you gotta do. So do the same thing when it comes to your leaps of faith and going to get greatness for you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So I do hope this helped, Leo. And thank y'all so much for watching. Have a blessed day. Namaste. Look, it's movie day with my kids. Tuesdays is the discount movie day. We air every Tuesday. What I told them, y'all got one more time to give me little burnt black shit in my popcorn, and I'm not coming here anymore. I feel like rolling back up there with the $9.50 popcorn from last week. The fuck is wrong with these people? Then you get a slushy, $6.50, and it's all air. I'm going to pass on the slushy this time, but I'm going to still get one for my kids. But fuck that air. I breathe it every day. I don't need to pay for air. It's all good. Later, guys.